Aloha, this is Jessica Smith in response to the reading on Wheels. It's the story of Mr. Zaleski. He's in a management position, but he's not quite at the top. He's kind of somewhere in the middle, and he's in a very tight spot. He's always trying to make sure that the company keeps moving, that there's a car a minute going out the door, while at the same time there's constant trouble with the production lines. And he comes in this morning to find one big fight in particular going on, especially with the concerns of race. Black men had been fired for hitting a foreman. And there's lots of complicated details that get tossed into the story, and the union's fighting, trying to get this guy his job back, and the foreman's fighting, saying no, there's going to be a constant uprising if they don't respect my position. He didn't do anything wrong. It was a slip of the tongue, an accidental racial slur, and going back and forth in this battle. And I don't think that he handled it very well. I think that that given his position, he was probably just more part of the production line machine, that he didn't take any initiative, that he didn't, considering the things that we've talked about, like with taking risks as a leader, and understanding the cost of his decisions. He kind of let the union and the production team win, and they probably won't have as much respect for the authority of the foreman, even though the foreman didn't necessarily do anything wrong. It was an accident, and I think he probably should have stuck up for that. It would have been a risk, but I do think that the authority of the foreman and the authority of the organization needs to be in place, and it would have allowed him to be a little bit more of an individual as well, because he just seems to be part of this machine that keeps running. So I don't necessarily agree with what Mr. Zaleski did and the choice that he made.